I'm Messiah. I'm 13 years old, and I think I'm from Atlanta. I have 3 brothers and 1 sister, but I have a stepsister, so I have like 7 siblings. I'm the youngest out of all of them. So I kind of grew up on that God was real and he loves everybody, every last one of his children, and loves me, loves everybody, no matter how good nor bad, how much they love him and how much they don't love him. So that's kind of the family I grew up in. Like when I first hit 13, I started like actually believing in God seriously, and I started like praying and started just normally talking to him on a daily. And cause I didn't like how my parents would talk, like not parents, my mom and my like female side was talking about him. And when I like slowly started hearing my dad talk about him, I'm like, oh, I agree with like his standpoints on how he sees God. And then I slowly started inputting that in the way I see him, and it started making me really be able to see him more. My dad would like talking about how he feels, and then I'm like, oh, I really agree with that. And like he talks about God like it's like God's a normal person. So I felt like, oh, I can talk to him like any way. I don't have to like get on my hands and knees, be in a quiet place, or when I'm eating. No, I could just talk to him throughout my day, talk to him about my day, even though I know he knows my day already. So I've been really wanting to get baptized all my life, but I didn't know what it fully meant and why people got it. I saw my brother and my mom get baptized together, and I'm like, oh, I actually may want to get baptized because I feel like there's something missing. Like, I've done all the steps. There's something that's like not clicking. So I'm like, I think baptized might be a type of thing I would like to go through or experience. The hardest thing about God is sometimes I could lose faith, and that's like the worst part. That sometimes I will lose faith, and then like he bring me right back. So that's the hardest part about believing in him. And you would have like people left and right that you probably don't even know talking about, oh, he's not real, this, that, and the third. So it's really hard to keep your faith in him. I have a lot of friends that believe in different gods, and that's fine. If they ever want to know anything about like my God in general, I'll tell them and inform them. I won't try and forcefully change them like, oh, you need to change right now. I'm not gonna be mean like that. I'm gonna be like, oh, well, I believe in God, and I know you're probably not gonna try and convert me. That's fine. So we as like a whole group, even as my peers, the people I don't know, they don't care. Well, not care, but they don't mind. A lot of them are Christian too. I have been friends with a lot of people that were not like nice or wasn't trying to just being nice to me. So I slowly started talking to them and praying for them, and slowly but surely like good things have started happening for them. Something that somebody like people outside should know about me is that I'm not really somebody that would openly show that I'm like Christian. Like if you ask, or you'll see like a cross on me and you're like, oh, you're a Christian? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, I could see that. And I'm like, yeah.